sometimes one dimension is what you need a show. Like that forward air is silly.
3, 2, 1.
Whereas the Belmont ledge trapping is honestly quite intricate if you learn to respect the setups and what timing does what. At low level, it just feels stupid and you can't do anything. But this is the issue with a Belmont going to Smash Field versus Shulk, is that Shulk neutral air covers pretty much half the stage. And there it is. And you already see J.Miller having to force himself right to the edge of the stage just to like give him time to react to that Shulk neutral air. One thing I've noticed from Miller just in general, and maybe, I don't know how much he's been playing the game over lockdown. I know a lot of the offline players have just kind of gone off the game, which is totally understandable. Nintendo, please hashtag fix Ultimate Online. I know we kind of passed that phase at this point, but this game doesn't have an online. I was going to say, one thing that I've noticed on Miller is that sometimes he has a punish and he just doesn't quite seem to have the confidence in it, and he backs off again. So the opponent will do like directional air dodge into the stage, and that's a lot of landing lag. Miller just doesn't quite believe in it. And right now we're seeing Robbie really walking all over Miller. Miller's really struggled to get anything going right now. One thing that, the parry, but not understanding that even if you parry, Belmont's still going to jump up at that funky angle. I assume Shulk could get quite a hard punish off that if they understand where the Belmont's going to end up, but you do have to have an understanding of the matchup in the first place. He's down tilts, really crossing Robbie up, not quite ready to punish them. Parry into the air slash, huge punish coming out from Robbie, not quite killing. Looking for the ledge slip forward there. I've heard about Robbie trying to incorporate that into his game, not quite hitting the Belmont that time, but respect the integration of the tech. And again, the down tilt out of the corner, sneaking under the sword of Shulk. Gotta be respecting that. Miller slowly clawing his way back into this first stock, which looked all Robbie's. But another ledge trap situation. Like I was saying, this is going to be critical throughout the set. Robbie pressing one too many buttons, but Miller choosing the wrong option to punish them. Actually, to be fair, as Belmont, what do you punish that up tilt with? Maybe you just got to be a little bit quicker. I think maybe it might be the downfall of Miller's game plan right now is the reaction time on some of the unsafe buttons. Air slash, and not the hottest DI, I'm going to be honest. I think Miller should have lived that. Anyway, Robbie up stock, but not for long. Get up attack into the Holy Fire is going to delete your stock at 70%, even when you're Shulk. Not sure if he had shield out offline, he didn't quite understand the situation. Okay, very nice, air slash out shield. Take that damage. And again, we're actually seeing something quite similar to the Strong Piece set, where Robbie's dancing around on the platforms, not choosing to interact with Belmont on the ground, which really, honestly, is the best game plan. Holy Fire. Suddenly, Miller is controlling the stage a lot better. Got to be careful though, you don't want to back yourself into a corner versus Shulk. Ooh, and that speed art really catching Miller off guard. Robbie able to come from all the way off stage onto center stage in an instant. Look, huge cool out on the jump by Miller there. That was such commitment. If Robbie didn't jump there, that could have been very dangerous. And again, escaping the ledge trap. Robbie almost going too far forward. Your sword is so big that you don't need to go. Very nice. Robbie adapting so quickly, understanding when you parry that down air, Belmont goes up and getting the air slash. I wonder if you could get even a bigger punish, to be honest. Not quite getting the forward air. Robbie was in shield art anyway. He's already turned off shield art. Does mean he will recover a little bit quicker. I think he was looking for a tomahawk or something there, but Miller chose to just ignore the situation whatsoever. Down tilt, not doing the second hit. Very risky move. It's a mix-up, but gets him punished. Only a forward air off stage, though. Yeah, and Robbie's ledge traps is just laying him down right now. I don't think he's really landed a single one. Miller doing neutral get up and then roll in a lot. This time doing his jump on the shield down edge. That up tilt in shield up Shulk, so scary to land on top of, but Miller makes it back to the stage. Air slash shield art, smash art just running out, saving Miller's life. And a call out on the F tilt there from Robbie, the approaching back air. Suddenly Miller slowly taking control of this game. Robbie needs something right now. Buster out, neutral air, not quite leaving it into something this time. That move can be very, very scary. Robbie actually with a very convincing lead all of a sudden. Shield up. Miller actually, I believe, either missing the tech or immediately air dodging afterwards. That was a very strange interaction. Quite hard to see exactly what happened. Robbie looking for his ledge steps again. I don't know if it works for his versus tethers, you know. Just the way that they come under the stage. Robbie's burned so much his shield, just being scared, but suddenly, like, this is all Robbie's game. I guess the parry didn't believe in it. I think that was probably an accidental parry. Not trying to take the credit away from Robbie. Oh, the cross just hitting Robbie the most unfortunate time. Now it's Belmont ledge trap. This could be dangerous. He could be losing a stock right now. He is in shields up. Miller actually backs off a little bit. Really, really needs the kill right now and ends up pressing slightly too many buttons. Robbie looking for the air slash to hit the tether, not quite hitting it this time. Dragon Ball Z coming out, neither player dying. Robbie just dash attacking under the axe. It was slightly ill-advised. Robbie was already within the range of the axe and it's reactable at that point. Cheeky option with the down air through the platform. That's got to be death, yeah. Miller just getting a little bit too hungry for the kill, and Robbie playing that very nicely, just slowing down the pace of the game, knowing that Miller needs the kill. And we were talking about it earlier that sometimes Belmont actually really struggles to find the kill, despite having some setups that can kill very, very early. Very few raw kill moves coming out in the Belmont.
What was the timer on that game?
And yes, chat, that was the first game. What are you going to do about it?
I can't wait for us to finally be over time because of
we put Robbie against a slow matchup, and this is what happens. Anyone who's been around a while will remember DBZ 28, the first Ultimate DBZ, where Robbie got the privilege of going on stream as an up-and-coming player, and he faced Napster.
Oh, we're so much behind.
And man, people there will remember, but that was a game to witness. That was a timeout to end all timeouts. Anyway, enough reminiscing. We are back in the present. We are in a not quite post-COVID world. But we have got Robbie getting the Belmont off stage. That almost was the stock, just missed timing his forward air. Again, Robbie's actually sneaking under these axes. That should have been a punish right there. Not quite having the belief. The thing is, the axe is such a commitment for Belmont. Robbie looking for the counter? I don't agree with that, because even if he gets it on the axe, it's not going to hit Simon. Miller's actually honestly lost faith in just the setups that he's going for. Nair down tilt, look at that damage. But there's still Miller in the lead right now, let's not get twisted. Nair forward air, not quite hitting him before he's able to tech. Again, Robbie finally hitting that air slash that he's been looking for all of game one. Gets it game two. That is huge. Belmont dies at 70%. Just about. I wonder if that was the activation for the Monado giving him invincibility through the axe. I swear that axe was about to hit. Maybe I've just misread the situation. Robbie's being very patient in these ledge situations versus Belmont, which is what you need to be. You don't need to panic. Roll gets up. Actually, it works out really nice for him. Now he's got the ledge. Where's the ledge trap coming out? Nair keeps Miller at ledge. Manages to escape around Robbie, and that is a back air closing it out. 64% on Miller. Definitely a decent amount of damage coming out from Robbie in between those stocks. Okay, get the grab, get him off stage. Smash out fair was very close to hitting there. Still catching Robbie's landing. Again, Robbie, I really like Robbie's patience in this matchup. People think that because Velmon's a zoner, you need to get in and smother them, but honestly, their projectiles are very anti-smother. If you jump in at the wrong angle, you're just going to get hit. Wow, the way Shulk extends their Herbox and Miller actually converting that off that excellent air dodge weight. Suddenly, Miller's in the lead. Robbie's in smash art. This could be dangerous. Wow, Miller has woken up. The grab, the damage coming out. Robbie, again, I do not agree with these counters. They're not hitting anyone. Ooh. Miller waited for an option last time, and it would have benefited him to wait for an option again, but sometimes you're just seeing that kill in your head, and suddenly Miller's a full sock ahead. This is a bad time for Robbie. He needs a big comeback. Nair, if Buster has a way to start it, Smash Art F throw is actually going to close out. Not even any pummels on that. Okay. Okay, again, Robbie playing patient from behind. You do like to see it, honestly. Shield art, air dodge to ledge, but you're in a scary situation. Miller committing to the down smash. Versus a shield art Shulk, a smash attack is just a very risky option, to be honest. Oh, the pressure coming out from J.Miller, and that is 1-1. The forward air, F tilt, then recognizing the Robbie shield was very low. He was going to pick a scared option. He jumps out shield. Miller is covering that every day of the week with the forward air. We've got a set on our hands. We have got a set. Again, it's very hard to tell where you're wanting to counterpick in this matchup, honestly. I know Robbie loves Town City. That's his home. You get very, very early kills off the side in that stage. And maybe it's too big for Belmont to play on, and so Miller's banned it off, and so we are just going to go back to PS2. Honestly, yeah, this is a fairly even stage for both characters. You can see both counter pissing here. Robbie, I'm not reading enough for a copy pasta. He was in need of a major comeback though, I will not deny that. No, Robbie has about 5 copy pastas at this point. The benefit of being a streamer during the lockdown period is that you generate a nice big fan base. And we've got a lot of people cheering for Robbie right now, but seeing a few Miller fans in the chat as well, obviously. He is the OG. You got to put some respect on his name. Ambler just reminded me that we need Ix's back, and we really do need Ix's back. But everyone's entitled to their opinion on this game, and they'd be correct if they thought it was bad. So. Robbie got the ledge trap smash art. Miller able to retreat all the way to the other side. Strange interactions coming out. A lot of rolls, but no one's punishing the rolls. Down to beating Shulk forward air. Very, very strange. Yeah, you gotta watch out. Miller threw that axe back across backwards. You gotta be watching for that. Dash tag, catching the dash back. It wasn't even a rollback. Just Belmont goes so slowly that Shulk can catch up to him. The down air. One thing that either I don't know, people don't know, or just don't respect is when you use a tether move, you don't have a 2-frame. You can't be 2-frame off tethers. So going for down air on that, you're literally trying to hit the 1 frame where they're kind of between the ledge and then just high enough to get hit by the down air. I don't even think you get the spike hitbox as Shulk, so it's difficult, let's say. I'm not saying ever try and hit a tether as it's coming back to ledge, because you definitely can. But you've got to throw out your hitboxes in a slightly different space. While I've been talking about the tether mechanics in this game, Robbie kind of being on the tear, taking out J.Miller's stock with only 56 on himself. Down air, getting the spike hitbox, so Miller not getting his down air nair. Ooh, that nair could have been big, but Robbie not quite converting correctly. Back air. Gotta watch how you're landing versus the Belmont. I think Miller's almost, it's like I've been saying, he's almost scared to really commit to punishing things. He's almost playing neutral when he's in advantage, if that makes sense. Which is a way that some players play, but sometimes you've really got to capitalize on your opponent making mistakes. Robbie right now is playing like he's behind. He's desperate to hit Miller. But that is huge. Miller will make this back. He will not make this back. He had burned his jump. Robbie is 3 stocks up to 1. Very, very favorable situation here in game 3. This would be big if Robbie went up 2-1 right now. But like I say, he was playing like a little shook. Like he really desperate to hit Miller, even though he had the lead. We've seen this really patient game coming out from Robbie, and suddenly he's the one applying a lot of pressure. Maybe that's what's actually working out for him. You see all these nairs right up next to Miller. Yeah, Miller not doing the second hit at down tilt. I'm sure that's still very punishable, but whether you can react to whether he's done the second hit on reaction or not, I do not know. Robbie choosing shield art, it's not coming out. One thing that I do see Robbie criticised for a lot is over switching arts. He used 3 arts in about 5 seconds there. It's just burning up your meters. Meter management is something if you play other fighting games that you learn to respect a lot more. But it's definitely something you need as a Shogun. But there we go, the forward air off the ledge. I don't think that was a ledge slip. It looked like he went very forward there. And that was a J.Miller coming out from RobbieAK47 as we get the classic meltdown siren coming past.
There's been 2 every single week. Consistent, 2 per week.
It's 2 per week. Caledonia Road. Shoutouts to London. One more lasagna's chance coming out in chat. Robbie's mother cooking up a storm right now. But obviously you can never count J.Miller. He is the old school. Been around, I think, since the Brawl days. I'll get slaughtered if I get this wrong. I'm pretty sure he's been around since Brawl. And he's just always a force to reckon with. Obviously he's not been quite as prevalent in this game. It's more just because he's not been playing rather than he's fallen off. Very, very nice. Knowing that Cross was returning. Unfortunately, his shield art just mullers that combo. Still 44% on shot. And small battlefield pick coming out from Miller. Which I actually... I don't know. At first glance, I actually would have thought this was more of a shock stick. But I can see that we already saw Miller kind of sitting on the platforms and throwing the Holy Fire. That's kind of a nice little alternative option. Ooh, but Robbie just needs to commit to that. Never mind, Miller didn't have a jump. This is the big thing. Robbie just needs to edge guard. Oh no! Okay. If that was Death in Zero, I would have cried. But here we are. Miller's still living. So one thing you want to do in these kind of matchups is time your grab so you get throw armor when the projectile is returning. It takes a bit of matchup experience, but the payoff is huge. So if Robbie just down throwed first, a few frames later, he still would have had armor on his grab when that cross came back. But never mind, I mean, he's up a half a stock right now. So you can't be complaining too much. That up air connecting, this is disgusting coming out right now from RobbieAK47. Forward air's gonna kill, oh my god. And he's not even dead to that. He's shield art, air dodge to ledge, seeing Robbie doing a lot. I guess, yeah, what do you do to actually punish it? This is Robbie's game to win right now. He looks comfortable to move on into the grand finals. Miller needs something big. He needs a big combo, and it's hard to get those big combos on Shulk when he's got shield art as an option to switch to. The Nair again, Buster art. I kind of want to see Robbie go off stage. His biggest success has been when he's just gone completely ham off stage. Force Spellbound to pick an option. Oh dear! Early up B coming out from J.Miller. 3 stock in game 3. Game 4, sorry. Robbie moving on into the grand finals to face Tante, who